Pisces, this week, a little bit of reward, a little bit of your Knight of Cups, yet again, and a little bit of something's meant to be. Let's see which cards you have. First card, your harvest card, your reward card, your beneficial card. See, she's standing there. You've tended everything. You've put in all the energy to make the crops grow. Everything is growing. You're just getting it all ready, a little bit more sunshine on it, and it'll be ripe for the picking. You have put in so much, Pisces, over the last long while, and yet your reward is coming. I keep saying this, don't I? And last week I said, perhaps we've got 3 wheels on our wagon and hopefully we've gone to the puncture repair place, to the garage, to get everything fixed so that we can get moving. But it's still on its slowness for us, Pisces. Yes, I'm one. And it's still happening because we're just waiting for another drop of sunshine for these crops to grow, just so they're at perfection for picking. So this week, everything is starting to fall into the right place. Everything is starting to be ready, ripe for the picking. Everything is starting to get in there. And, you've just got to, don't doubt yourself. You've got to know that you've done all the right things. You've got to know that you've tended to your crops correctly in the metaphor. You've put in so much energy over such a long period of time into everything, even though it's made you learn every single lesson under the sun. It's made you take journeys that perhaps you didn't need to learn, but you learnt anyway. It's made you explore all sorts of different ideas. It's made you come up against a brick wall going, do I want this or do I not want this? Am I going to be true to what I thought I wanted originally? Do I really want that? It's made you look at everything. And that's why you've really tended to your crop, because here when we're growing wheat, we can have a spring, we can sow in the spring and, we can get a lot of wet weather. It can be very cold and the seeds don't germinate. And then, as we come in out of the spring, we're getting some warmer weather, but then we don't get enough rain. And then the ground gets very dry and you can see the crops are all wilting in the fields and, it's taking its time. And then by the time we get round to September for the harvest period, the crops they're getting there. They're totally getting here. And, for us now, we're sat in the middle of December and we're getting there. The crop is nearly ready to be harvested. You've done all the watering. You've put out all the sunshine. We just need a little bit more warmth. We need another period of warmth before we cut the crop and then sell it and make some money out of it. In other words, get some reward. Wherever you've been putting your energy into relationship or into projects or both and any other thing, your reward is upon you. It's coming towards you. Why do I say that? Because we got the good old Knight of Cups yet again. He's come galloping in. I'm here to give you something. We know you've been galloping around us for ages, but here he's swimming in the sea. But he's a lovely creature of the sea. He's not a horrible shark. Us fishes, sometimes we get, I know I do. I get a few piranha jaws on me and I go bap, 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 at something. That's usually when I'm a bit irritated. But anyway, I'm just normal and human, And so we don't need to be a piranha. We can be a lovely sort of like angelfish, nice tropical angelfish. Let's be that. Lovely things are coming towards us in this water. Everything is coming towards us. But because we've got the water here, again, I know I've said it in many readings recently, allow yourself to receive everything. So maybe there's some correction. Maybe over the last few weeks, a few things have happened to you and you've gone, drawbridge up again, not letting anything come to me, not letting anything near me, don't want anybody, I'm happy in my own space, which is a wonderful thing, by the way. Being happy in your own space. Here, we've got the fish swimming in the ocean, all on his own. He's happy in the ocean. And that contentment and that completion and that wholeness is the most wonderful thing to have, because it means you're not reliant on anybody else giving you joy, happiness, whatever. If they do, it's a wonderful bonus, but you're not sitting there going, I'm so insecure and I'm so codependent on another person. No, you don't need to be doing that, because you've learned over this last period, and like I said in the the December videos. If you haven't watch December, please. In the December monthlies, you know, your December monthly was really a recap of this year. And in some ways within this card, we've got a bit of a recap of this year, of the highs, the lows, but actually you've got yourself into a nice place now. And, you know, you're just circling around, seeing what's going on around you, taking time out. Last week I said to Pisces, take your time out, have a little bit of a duvet day and some Netflix and stuff. And now, you know, things are starting to move. Just slowly and gently, you will start seeing the results this week. Everything is starting to come towards you because your final card actually is. I love this card. It is the most favourite card of mine in the pack, the Two of Cups. And everything that's coming towards you is something that's meant to be. This is meant to be. You've known that for a very, very long time. You've held on to that against the adversity that's been going off in your life for quite some time now. You've been tested. Like I said, you know, you've had a drought. You've watched the crop wilt. You've then had too much sunshine and not enough water. You've had too much water and too cold weather. You know, you've had the highs and lows this year. But actually, what you've been focusing on for this year is coming towards you. It's heaven sent. You are going to know instinctively when it comes towards you that this is absolutely right. It is absolutely perfect. It's the perfect timing. It's the perfect everything for you. And you're going to be able to embrace and settle into it because it's not going to make you feel scared. Because I know in the past I've said to you, what's coming towards you, you might feel like, oh, it's not good enough because we've got stormy water around the Knight of Cups. In my other pack, the Knight is riding through stormy water. But the water is calm in this. And it's calm because this is the right thing for you. You are in your element. What you need, what you want, what you desire, what you've been working towards for such a long time is coming towards you this week, Pisces. I really hope it turns up this week, possibly towards the end of the week, but it's coming towards you. Embrace it, love it, want it. The Two of Cups is about your perfect partner. Whatever this perfect partner is and wherever it lies, it's here for you. Enjoy. Please like and subscribe my videos. Please watch the December video and I'll chat to you next week in your next weekly videos and have a great week. Bye, Pisces.